Hello, this is Grinstar, and today I am doing a lyric writing session. It is Halloween soon, and I'm trying to think of. I got an inspiration to write a song, and I want to do a spin on a ghost tale. In fact, I want to try to release maybe a smaller EP style, two songs, maybe for Halloween in a sort of collection. And the first one is going to be kind of game inspired. The Silent Hill setting, I really like it. It's wild. It has the vibes of being lost and a lot of self doubt and being in a small town. Because normally in Silent Hill you have a town, but ours is going to be in a city. You got fog and you've got creatures that are out to get you, and makes for some really interesting stuff. I got the second game that was released recently for PlayStation 5 and 4, and watched a bit of it. I'm not gonna play it myself. My son has played it, and I watched him play it, and really dig the vibes on that game. So it's going to be inspired, but not like totally there. Might seem like it, but what we're doing is we're putting something or someone in that world, and having them to deal with it. So with this one, I want the song structure is going to probably help get the general gist of everything. And probably what I want to do is I want to do a verse, and then maybe another verse, and then the chorus, and then a verse, maybe a chorus again, and then do the bridge, and then the final outro. And I know this isn't probably the standard that I've seen mostly on the internet when it's talking about it. Usually it's like A, B, B, A, A, but this helps a lot better to understand an intro and an outro, right? So your intro is usually going to be like 4 bars. Your verse is about 4 to 8 bars. Dealing with lyrics, depending on how many lyrics you have, that's going to also be there. Your chorus is probably going to be 8 to 16, maybe. But let's just go with 8s. Another 4. So usually that's probably what's going to look like. Maybe we can do a longer chorus. I think the chorus and pre-chorus. And then the same thing here, or well, maybe just the chorus, and then the bridge, and then the outro. And for the intro and outro, I'm not gonna do lyrics, but for the verses, I want to. And I have stuff. I was thinking about this last night and how I was gonna set this up, but we got verse 1, 2, pre-chorus, really like the new changes of, doesn't look right, but oh well. Pre-chorus, chorus, and then verse 3. Chorus, and then bridge, and then the outro. All right. So realistically, what I want to do is I want to probably talk about doing the pre-chorus chorus because I've already got it done. So something of win for a true hero. This is going to be from a female perspective because my singer, Natalie, which is a Vocaloid, from synthesizer 5 or V. She's gonna be singing this, not me. There's a play on that rhyme there because I want to. I was thinking about the original intention was is waiting for a hero. What can I rhyme with hero? Well, Zero the hero. There's a Black Sabbath song in that thing, and one of my favorites from the '80s. And then I want to play. This is where the play on Silent Hill is. Violent. You're getting violent. So, the creatures in Silent Hill, they're out to get you. They're gonna take you out. They're gonna kill you or whatever. So you're running away from them or you're defeating them. Female version. So basically, she's waiting on. She's trying to find help or something, and these things are coming in to get her. And so the noises, the static, everything else, and then the play on the words of Silent Hill. And I think that's gonna probably my chorus. Oh yeah. That's right. And I added those. That's the pre-chorus, and the chorus is. Really short and sweet. So maybe the structure should be no, that's wrong chorus. Because that's going to be a repeat there, and then maybe so if I want 3 to 4 words per verse or per phrase, and this one's probably broken up, so you got 2 there, 2 or 3 here, maybe. So it's going to be like, I'm waiting for a true hero, because so if we look at it like this could be a bar, or I mean, 4 bars, 8. Yeah, we're gonna hit 16 on that pre-chorus. Okay, and then take that, copy it down to the chorus. Our bridge is going to be slightly different. What I want to do is I'm thinking about all of this being in a high key, C4 or 5-ish, and then slightly go down, or high pitch, and then slightly go down in pitch, down to the bridge. Because the bridge is going to be more of a figuring out what the heck's going on. Final realization. So the first couple ones are more of a stating the purpose, the goals, or the situation. Then the mid chorus is doing something, and the bridge is going to be kind of the finale or the ending tale of the song. So I think with this structure, we need to do 8 bars. So here comes the hard part, because basically I think I got the bridge knocked out of of close to what I want to say. I want to say for talking 8 bars, 4 bars on our bridge. Good, 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 good. And so if we do 3 to 4 on there, and then what we want to do is sorry. Beacon. Beacon? Bacon? It's A in there, right? No? Yes. Bacon in the night. That bridge is going to be long. Let's do 8. That I somehow wrote. And with end is I want to rhyme with world. Do I need to rhyme with world? So basically, to kick it off, she caused this whole situation, and she has to deal with it. Gave away the ending before I gave away the situation, but that's kind of, those are the easiest things to get by, because that's how I was thinking about it last night, so they're the easier ones to get by. Is that too corny? From the fog to the sounds. All right. Sorry, trying to think, and nothing's happening. I'm getting there. So what we do is we need a round. Okay, had to think for a second. All right. Don't remember why I'm here. Here, man, this might be corny as crap. I like the yeah, no, this is, it's coming along. I mean, it might be changed later when I'm actually putting it to actual music, but Maybe I'll scrap the second verse. I can always rewrite more lyrics later, but basically I still got a third verse to do. Stumbling it on myself. Now I want to rhyme with place, and I'm gonna say something about my face. Maybe taste? Maybe taste. Creatures want to take a taste? Monsters? Want to take a taste? Now, I am not a brilliant writer of words, but as it goes, I'm getting more and more interested, I guess. Writing stuff is like the hardest. Writing lyrics is kind of the hardest thing about songs so far for me right now, and I need to get better at it. And this is good. I think it's good. I want her to be lower pitch when she brutalizes it. Kind of a downer, but it's Halloween. It's a ghost story, and it's a cautionary tale of things, possibly. I don't know. I was thinking about this when I was driving this weekend to go play a card game with some friends, and I've been on this kick that I wanted to do something for Halloween, I guess, and I always want to do something for Halloween. The last couple of years, I've done stuff, and this year I kind of want to do more. I got a singer now, so I can actually put stuff there, and I think this is good. I think this will be really good. This is really weird, but I think this kind of fits. And the style is going to be slow anyways. And I want it kind of awkward. Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking this is it. Ooh. All right. Any rate, I think this is going to be a multi-video project. I think maybe a couple of videos down to work on this, and then get it done, and then work on my next one, which is probably going to be yet another ghost tale from a different type of lore and perspective. That one I'm gonna write down the rules for the lore, or some of the lore background, before I start writing lyrics and doing stuff. But I think between the two, maybe a third one if I can knock something out, maybe something non-lyrical, depending on how this goes. but the other one is more going to be a different style of doing it. Maybe something more faster or electronic. Anyway, hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening, and I will catch you later. Hello, this is Crenstar, and I am working on part 2 of the project I am making for Halloween. I got the lyrics pulled up over here in Notepad, and I am going to kind of write the melody in a piano to accompany them. And I'm going to do something that I normally don't do when I'm thinking about music, and I'm thinking about arrangement, because I have the arrangement already here in the intro, verse, pre-chorus, chorus, verse, chorus, bridge, and outro. And I'm gonna map it out on Bitwig in clips and using letters. So I got my intro here, and so following along, what I want to do is I want to do 2 8-bar clips. So what I could do is I was using that to test, but since I need 8 bars, and it's hard for me to do math sometimes, I'm just gonna knock them out over here. So we got bar, bars. And what I want to do is I want to color code these, so I know exactly what I'm looking at other than the names up here. And so this is verse. Yeah, I might have dropped a second verse yesterday and not updated, but let's keep it anyways. Right, and then we have 8, so we can copy it again. This is verse, and then let's color code this differently. Then another verse, another chorus, and then a bridge. Quarter verse, half, bridge of 8, and then the outro of 4. Code this to be a bit different. And let's grab our intro because it's 4, and then we got the outro. Color code that a little bit different. No. There we go, a little bit different. So now we have our song structure that we can follow, and it's going to come in with a 4-bar intro, and then our 2 verses, and then our pre-chorus, and then our verse, and then a chorus, and a bridge, and then an outro. Sure, I got. First, I didn't write lyrics for the intro or the outro; they're just going to be instrumental. So now I'm going to sit there and I'm going to practice writing piano stuff. So actually, what I probably want to do is probably just easy part is copy that down to my piano track. And click on this, and then I can hit edit and then go into it. And then at this part is what I learned is that the software that I'm going to be using, Synthesizer V Studio, accepts Midi plugin. So I'm going to kind of track it out in a piano like melody first, and then based upon the lyrics and stuff like that, I'm going to import it into the software, and I'm going to add the actual lyrics to it, and then I'm going to export it out, and then silence the track. So ultimately, when I go back here, there should be another track for the Synthesizer V. It should have all of this stuff kind of joined. So hopefully this doesn't crash. Joined, and then I'm going to export it, and I'm going to re-import it as MIDI into the plugin. Plugin down here. So you got this interface here, and you got the arrangement, and also and the MIDI information is down here. And what you would do is normally you would draw lines to what it is in here, but I want to do that ahead of time in Bitwig, and then import it into here. So you can go into like File and then Import. Let's not focus on this yet. So like I said, what I want to do is I kind of want to start knocking out the lyrics. So I'm gonna go back and forth, and I'm gonna cut this part out, but I'm gonna go back and forth between the lyrics, and then I'm gonna start writing notes, and then I'm gonna come back, and then I'm just gonna play the finished melody that I have going on. And then yesterday, what I wanted to do is I kind of wanted to start high, and we're doing a D minor, so I want to start in D. Like that. Missed. There we go. And so I want to start off with there, and then go from there, and that's going to be where the melody is, and I'm going to start knocking out the rough rhythm of the singing, and produce something that basically, when you do an instrumental of it, it sounds like the song, or at least hopefully like the singing. So just replace the singing with melody, and that's kind of what we're doing. So let me knock that out, and I'll come back. Okay, I'm about halfway through. I wanted to give a little progress update here. Yeah, that's way too... I'm gonna mess with the effects on that one, but it's ghost tail, ghost tail, ghost tail. I messed up that verse? How did I do that? It sounded cool as crap, but I think I screwed it up majorly. That's bad. Let me see if I can fix this. Okay, so when I was writing the verse, I cut the verse, or the chorus, sorry, the chorus in half, and created half of it went into the verse. So I copied from an 8-bar to a 4-bar, or a 2-bar actually, and I compressed the heck out of it. I got a kind of a motif going on the last part where I'm not filling in this, and this would be the change up to the next verse or whatever. So you have your fills, your stuff like that. So good parts. So I'm almost halfway done. Well, actually, I'm halfway done. So now I finish off the verse, the chorus, and the bridge, and then we can finish up with this. Okay, finishing up. I have the whole thing now knocked out, which I have some stuff didn't go as planned, otherwise it did. The next video is going to probably applying the lyrics and then start working on the other parts of it. I might duplicate the melodies. I might shift the harmonies. There's all kinds of stuff that I could still be doing for the next video. This is a project that's going to be multi-part. It's going to be multi-video to not make it so long, and maybe I'll make a supercut at the end. I'll put it all together in a big, this is how I spent time on it. But at any rate, looking forward to seeing how this plays out. Hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. And by the way, I've been learning a ton on DaVinci Resolve, editing, graphics, VFX, and stuff like that. So my videos should be slightly better, just a little bit. When doing this yourself, you gotta you gotta be crap at everything until you get better at it, right? And editing is one of them that I'm crap at it. I admit I've been using the editor for 3 years, or this software for 3 years, and I've not gotten any better at it. Last night actually the last 2 days, I've put in a whole lot of time and gotten real super excited about all the possibilities of what the software can actually do that I was being afraid of, I guess. I don't know. I just wasn't learning it, and I took the time out, spent 8 hours plus between a couple of videos on YouTube, and actually learned it. So, and I'm really excited at the possibilities. So, anyways, hope you like the video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening, and I will catch. Hello, this is Star, and welcome back to part 3 of Project Ghost Tale. I have MIDI done for the kind of the pitch and the rhythm of the verses. So now what I need to do is I need to combine them, export as MIDI, and then re-import that into the plugin so that we can start adding lyrics to it. So what we need to do is select all of the clips. Last couple times I've been doing this. I think it worked last time, but it had crashed. So let's hope for the best. There we go. Okay, so it's a MIDI. So now what we want to do is we want to file export. Now, back in the software or the plugin, what we're going to do is I set file and import, and now it's asking me tracks to import. It's showing a mark on track 2 because there's notes there, and that's what we want to import. Okay, now with that, and we got the notes imported in, and you can see the notes here. And what we want to do is we want to attach them to lyrics. So I need to go bring up my lyric sheet, and I need to select the notes, highlight them, and then right click and say insert lyrics, and then type in what I want to do. And so you notice the notes, there's 4 of them there that says what is it, la la la, right? So now I need to replace them with the lyrics. So give me a second and let me drag up my my lyric sheet. Okay, so I went and grabbed it. So I'm going to replace these 4 with 4 actual words, and then it replaces them. So now it has them in there. So now what I keep on doing is do the same thing. Grab it. Grab the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe 6. I don't know about the question. 6. Right click. Insert lyrics. Copy. Paste. And it pastes them in there. And so this is going to get real boring real quick. I'm going to take all the lyrics and paste them in off camera. I noticed something while I was editing this stuff, that the MIDI that I worked on yesterday didn't save correctly and then didn't import correctly, and there was some spaces that I took that didn't go well, but either way, I just right-clicked, I bounced, so I have this now. Solo these. Okay, so that is telling me my lyrics or MIDI are way too high. I was afraid you couldn't handle it, but yeah. What I wanted to do was bring it down over time, but I'm gonna have to. Can I drop it down? I'm gonna drop it down an octave. Oh yeah, we're riding on C6. No wonder they're too high. What are these originally? Started at D5. Okay, so sometimes when you're doing stuff between one stuff and another, I noticed this in Reaper too, that the octaves are different sometimes, some way when you're dealing with MIDI. Let me fix this. Okay, I fixed it.
Alone in this place, so much thing to do. Face from the fog, I don't remember why I am here. All I know is
Like I said, the MIDI messed up a bit, so the timing is a bit off, so I gotta go fix that, I think, in there. Either or. Maybe it doesn't really matter. I think what I want to do is now focus on some of the effects of this. I have a thing that I put up.
alone in this place, so much thing to do. Face from the fog, I don't remember why I am here. All I know is
Yeah, that isotope needs to be fixed a bit.
So much thing to do. Face front and fuck, I don't remember why I am I am waiting for a true healing because my chances of surviving these things are hideous twins and lights. These hills, they are not so silent. This is just another ghost tale.
It's yeah. There's a reverse on there too. Still that output from trash. See if I can't hard limit that.
So much thing to do. Face scratch and fuck, I don't remember why I am so much thing to do. Face scratch and fuck, I don't remember why I am
So I'm thinking, yeah. All right. So the context sounds a little bit off and really wild and all that. And what I'm hoping or envisioning is to drag in a lot of other sounds in there that get it airy, get it stuff like that. Wrote a whole bunch of lyrics for it to probably make no sense, is what I'm thinking. Either that or I can automate this mix knob there. Let's see if I can't put it on a good thing. Like turn it off and on and only put it in at the last moment. Maybe instead of this use clips. This would be where clips would be really good because I could just build a clip. So let's say like I turn it on right there. Let it go for a bit and then turn it off. That and then wherever I want to use the clip now, or I can just put it at different spots. This and so wherever I need the extra oomph.
This is
it needs to definitely be bigger. I really like these clips.
Don't remember why I am here.
It's way too steep at the end.
Don't remember why I am here. I have. Don't remember why I am here. I have.
I could just place it to make things interesting. And I can alternate on them. But other than that, then I can...
Goodbye, crew.
Perfect. Need to work a bit more on it. I think I might vocode it a bit, maybe not. Or double track and vocode it. Throw in another track and vocode it. Definitely need to do some chorus on it, add some accompaniment singers. I might do that in the next video, or I need to work on something else. I got the melody line there, so now I can pop the melody, I can drop it, and then do a sort of bass, and then add some drums and some other stuff, some pads. This has got to be it's something close to a chill piano type song. Something nice and slow and emotional, I guess. Either way, hope you liked the video. I've spent a while trying to knock out the fixing. I thought it was just gonna be a copy paste job from these MIDI notes, and it didn't do that at all. So, anyways, hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I will catch you later. Hello, this is Grunstar, and welcome to part 4 of Project Ghost Tale. Hello, this is Gridstar, and I'm gonna be working on some bass and probably a little bit of melody or a little bit of layering on top of the track I've been working on. We're welcome to part 6, and probably the final part. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna record the bass live. And I got a precision from shreddage. I got a double tracked. So let me arm. Let me make sure this is armed. It is. need to fix the timing on some of these, but other than that, I think I kind of nailed what I was going for. Keyboard went out of place. Some of these are just mistakes that I pressed on. Or we need to be gone. I probably need to quantize it. Some of this looks dead on. Oof. Either that or it does an auto quantization. The next part is I'm thinking we probably want to do a guitar. Where are my snapshots? I think the last and final step would be to create a intro of 4 bars. And then I think I got something. Let me grab this. Let me copy it. Curse it. Oh, I muted it. I want to bounce. I want to bounce. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add shimmer. I want a big kick. Part of that transition. I want a huge kick. Just kick. Okay, I think this is probably where I call it. Not the best, but I did learn a whole bunch of stuff. I learned that creating the Midi before the lyrics is kind of a bad thing. I probably should create it as I'm writing it because it's kind of rough in some parts. It's a lot of rough in some parts, and I'm aware of it, but I'm gonna roll with it. You know why? Because that's the way I want to roll. And I'm getting a bit better. I think. I don't know. I'm probably gonna get ripped apart in my views. And the last one got 6 as far as I'm aware of. So you know, that's me. At any rate, I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I really do appreciate it, and I will catch you later.